Socrates once said, "Do you know I'm the wisest man in the world? Why? Because I know how little I know." How one can be a great teacher. How a teacher can conduct a never forgetting class. You, as a learner or as a teacher, got so many teachers in your life. Can you remember all of their names? The answer is a very big no. My question, why? Because all teachers couldn't impact you, couldn't bring a change in your life. Our today's video is about how to be a great teacher, what Tesol Bangladesh can do. Well, I have with me a great learner, a future ELT teacher, one of my fans, my little sis, and she's really adorable and a dreamer. So, welcome to our show. How are you?
I'm great.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Well, I was really envious about your video, the first video.
Why?
Because I'm thinking really that one day you will overcome me and you'll be more famous than I am. And that everybody is
And
really
that's bother you?
No, that I want actually.
Okay.
Yeah, right. So, ladies and gentlemen, our today's video is on how to be a great teacher. So, in your point of view, how one can be a great teacher?
Okay, so first of all, a teacher, most of the students, we see a teacher as someone walks in the classroom, tells you to do, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to get your homeworks done by tomorrow, and today I'm going to teach you this stuff.
And they have got a TTTM.
Yeah,
like
right.
This. It's called teachers talk too much in the class. It's called TTTM. Yeah.
They never try to understand you, or they never try to get into your head. Like, what are you really want from him? Like, you need fun. You cannot just sit in the class for hours and without having a little fun and just listening to some boring lectures for hours. Come on. This is not how it works.
Yes, as it was the start of my presentation today, our presentation today. Can you remember all the teachers' name who we get in our life?
No, sir.
What can be the reason?
Because they're mostly the traditional teachers. They don't bring a change in our thoughts,
Yeah.
or they doesn't do much in our improvement.
And we found the teachers are suffering from one disease, and that is called I know everything.
Everything, yeah, right.
So it's called a stone-like teacher. Dear teachers, you are the change makers. Every child grows by holding your hand. Every child, you mold them. So my request would be, our request would be, at first you have to learn, then you have to teach. And ego, let your ego, let our ego go. It's a shit, it destroys, it kills. Teachers can be creators.
Yeah, right.
They can be creators of talent, and teachers can be killers.
Yeah.
They can be killers of talent. So, how Tesol Bangladesh can be a good hand of creating great teachers for the country? Well, Tesol Bangladesh is a unit of Tesol India and Tesol England, and we also work with some other countries as well, New Zealand, USA, UK. So there are so many great learners. They come here, I mean the teachers, they're also learners. They come here, they train us. So we would like to invite you for one thing. It's called, you can take the Tesol degree. It's an international certificate course. You can get it anytime. You just come to Tesol and you learn how to teach. Can you remember the movie Three Idiots?
Yeah, right.
There is a cool dialogue of the hero, that, sir, you know engineering better, but I showed you how to teach.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
So, but in the classroom, we call it one-way traffic.
The teachers may have knowledge, but they really don't know how to teach
Yeah.
properly. And we, being the new generation, they don't go with our pace. Like, if he's saying, if he's going to give us a lecture, and if he's pronouncing a word wrong, and we get it. Like, most of the time, I find it in the most of the teachers, like, they pronounce the word suggestion, but it's not the correct pronunciation.
Yeah,
it's the
suggestion.
It's suggestion.
Yeah.
So when I find it and I tell him that, sorry, you are making a mistake, and he would just tell me that sit down, you don't know everything. This is blah 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 blah, and don't try to outsmart me.
Mistakes are mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And there are so many wrong pronunciation. I mean, we find in teachers like chaos. They say chaos. This pronunciation is chaos.
Chaos.
So dear teachers, you didn't get help, but now help is there from Tesol Bangladesh. Join us and we'll make you great teachers, inshallah. And we can learn together. Do you know what? How we can be great teachers? By teaching. Whatever I learned today, little things, I learned by teaching my students. My students taught me many things. Do you know what? They asked me so many questions. They challenged me sometimes, and this way I became me. Today's Yeasir. So please, let's work together. We can sometimes come. You can come to the studio. If you know something better, give it to the whole country. So this way we can make our Bangladesh a great learning platform, and you teachers only can do that.
And this is high time we should accept the fact that we are making mistakes, but there is a place we can go and we can learn how to teach. So that's all. It's all about accepting and moving forward.
Right.
That's all.
So thanks for watching us. Next time we'll come up with another video with another topic. Until then, bye-bye. Happy learning.